Hi, my name is Sydney Larson, and this is my science fair project. Does semi-permanent hair dye last as long as it's advertised? By Sydney Larson. The first hair dye I used is L'Oreal Clarista Semi-Permanent Hair Color. It is made for light blonde or bleached hair color created with pure direct dyes in a conditioning hair mask. The second dye I used is the Punky Color Semi-Permanent Hair Color Kit in the color turquoise. It is used on bleached hair or highlighted light blonde hair. The third hair dye I used is Ion Semi-Permanent Hair Dye. In 20 to 40 minutes, Ion Color Brilliance Brights deposits color on pre-bleached natural or color-treated hair. Ion Color Brilliance Brights can be used applied to pre-lightened hair and natural colored hair. The fourth hair dye I used is Arctic Fox. It will turn out mostly vivid on pre-lightened hair, but will still work to give a deep teal tint to darker shades of unbleached hair. The material I used is 100% synthetic Japan high-temperature fiber hair. The length is about 12, 14, 16, or 18 inches. The weight is about 3.5 to 4.2 ounces, and the width is approximately 11 inches. The dyeing process. These are all 4 of the hairs dyed. This is L'Oreal before being washed out. This is Punky Color before being washed out. This is Ion before being washed out. And this is Arctic Fox before being washed out. This is L'Oreal after being washed out once. As you can tell, there's not much color. There's a little streaks of blue in there, but there's just not much left. This is Punky Color. As you can tell, there is more of a tint of blue. Still not much, but it is more than L'Oreal. This is Ion after one wash. As you can tell, there's not much in the top, but at the bottom it is more vibrant. And last but not least, this is Arctic Fox after one wash. As you can tell, it just went back to normal. And in the top, if you can see, that's just where you clip onto your head, so it dyed the pieces there. After the dyeing process was completed, I went and researched why it would not dye, and I found out that synthetic hair does not dye with semi-permanent hair dye. I should have looked into this before, but because I did not, I ended up finding out that you cannot use semi-permanent hair dye on synthetic hair. And this is why my project did not end up as I thought it would. Even though my project did not end up as I thought it would, this was still a fun and good experience, and now I know for future notice that I need to do as much research as I can before starting my projects. Thank you for listening.